When you practice yoga every day and become established in the integrated oneness of your body, mind, and spirit, then your mind begins to see the unending landscapes of universal oneness. Nobody, no experience, nothing is outside of your consciousness, which begins its unlimited expansion. Thus, yoga gifts you mahima, or the capacity to expand infinitely. Namaste. Hello and welcome to IYER Integrated Yoga Exercise Routine Class 30. Namaste. My name is Sundar IYER and thank you for taking this class. Let's begin right away with Vajrasana. I know we have learned so much in the last few classes and learned to flow from one pose to the other. I would like to spend this class and revise all that we learned. So let's get started. We sit in Vajrasana. We all know what that is. Toes together, feet, heels apart. Sit straight. Like I always say, this is a wonderful pose because it keeps the spine naturally straight. You may want to continue using these props and never get tired of advising this because it's not in the speed that you attain any success. It's in being slow and getting your body ready that will help you with long-term benefits. Okay, let's begin our first stretch. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your hands by the side, interlock your fingers above your head and turn it up to the ceiling. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drop your head back and finish your exhalation. Now, 3 rounds of deep breathing. Breathe in and expand your chest. And as you breathe out, lengthen your spine. Stretch your hands up to the ceiling. Reach out to the ceiling. Breathe in again. Expand your chest. Fill your lungs with oxygen. And as you breathe out, once again, reach out and up. Stretch your spine. Breathe in. Expand your chest. Fill your lungs with oxygen. Breathe out and stretch your spine. Wonderful. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your hands by the side. Come back to position. Let's do the spinal twists. I know we skipped this in the last class because we had so many things to learn. Let's get back to it right away. Place your left palm on the right thigh. Your right palm in between your toes or on a bolster behind you, but don't lean back. Make sure you're straight. When you're twisting, make sure you don't crunch. The spine is straight all the time in this. Breathe in, 4 levels. Every time you breathe out, you're going to twist. As you breathe out, twist. That's 1. Finish your exhalation. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. That's 2. Exhale fully. Breathe in. As you breathe out, 3. Twist and exhale. Finish your exhalation. Breathe in. As you breathe out, 4. Twist a little more. Hold it there. Now breathe in and out. Maximum twist. Hold it there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Finish 1 full cycle. Then you breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax. I've said this before. Set your comfort zone and step a little outside your comfort zone. Always, in every pose, step a little outside your comfort zone. What is that comfort zone? Only you know. Right palm on your left thigh, left palm behind in between your feet. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. That's 1. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. That's 2. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. That's 3. Spine straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, twist. That's 4. Hold it there. This 4 should be slightly outside your comfort zone. Breathe in and out for 1 full cycle. And once you're done, you breathe in, and as you breathe out, come back to position. Let's do the crouch the salutation pose, the pranam asana. You all know what pranam means. Pranam means salutations. So we're going to finish that, come up, and then we'll flow on to the other asanas. So breathe in. As you breathe out, place the palms on the floor, down, get your head down. Try and place the top of your head on the floor. You can take your palms behind you or place it in front. Join your palms together. Breathe in and out 2 times. Place your palms by the side of your knees. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, come up slowly. Excellent. Now, before we go on to the cycle, let's just quickly recap what we are going to do. I'm going to do the pranamasana as I breathe out. Then I'm going to breathe in and come on all fours. And I'm going to breathe out and arch my spine. I'm going to breathe in and come on fours. I'm going to breathe out and do a cat stretch. I'm going to breathe in and come back on all fours. And then I'm going to breathe out and stretch into tiger pose. And then I breathe in. And then I breathe out and stretch my left hand out. And then I breathe in. And I breathe out. Hold it for some time. Then I breathe in. As I breathe out, I come back to the cat pose. And I breathe in. As I breathe out, I go back and do the cat stretch one more time. And then I breathe in, come on all fours. I breathe out. I go to this arching of the back. I breathe in, come on all fours. And then I breathe out, do the left leg stretch. I breathe in. As I breathe out, I do the opposite hand, the opposite hand, the right hand up. I breathe in. As I breathe out, I come back. And then I do the cat stretch one more time. I breathe out. I breathe in. I breathe out. I breathe in. And then as I breathe out, I come back to the starting position. I know it's a lot to remember. Just go with the flow. You may not get the flow. You might not get the breathing initially. It's very important that we learn this sequence simply because this lays the foundation to learn breathing in sun salutations, which is a very advanced program. We'll come to that later. I learned sun salutation at least 5-6 years into my yoga classes. Nobody would teach me that. All the yoga masters would say, don't go to the opera right away. Start the basics in singing, and then you sing your high-end songs much later. So they consider a sun salutation as a combination. You got to learn the breathing, you got to flow in, and then only you get the complete energy and the power, and you have to prepare your body for that. So this is very crucial. And so at the end of this class, if you're not sure, go back and take these 3 classes, 28, 29, 30, again for your own benefit. But for now, let's try and do this together. So breathe in. As you breathe out, palms down by your knees and come to your salutations, pranamasana. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come up and come on all fours. This is the cat pose, Marjari asana. Marjari means cat. Breathe in. As you breathe out, hunch and form the cat stretch. Breathe in, come to normal. As you breathe out, arch your back. Breathe in, come to normal. Now from here we go to the tiger pose, the Vyagrasana. Vyagrasana. Breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch your right leg out. Finish the exhalation. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take your left hand up if you can. If you can't, just stay in that position. Breathe in. And breathe out. For those of you who are doing it, look up straight. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come back to position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, go back to a cat stretch. Hunch your back. Convex. Breathe in. Come on all fours. As you breathe out, go to the other stretch. arch your back. Finish your exhalation completely. Breathe in, come back to position. As you breathe out, raise the left leg up. This is Vyagrasana again with the other leg. Breathe in. As you breathe out, raise now the right hand out there and look up straight. Stretch, breathe in and breathe out. One full cycle, just one full cycle. Breathe in. As you breathe out, come on all fours, breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch into the cat pose once again, hunch your back, breathe in. As you breathe out, arch your back, excellent, breathe in. As you breathe out, let's do the pranam pose one more time, the salutations, breathe in. As you breathe out, come up again. If you want to revise this right now at this moment, you can hit the pause button and try this whole sequence on your own and come back if you have the time. For those of us who don't, let's move on to the Shashank Asana. Shashank, the moon. Open up the knees as wide as you can. Sit straight, breathe in. Always when I say breathe in and breathe out, use the throat. This is now default. Okay, I'm going to try and repeat it whenever I remember it, but I want you to pay attention. This is why we did this very much earlier while building foundations in our first 10 or 15 class. But then we got to remember that breathing means only through the throat, the glottis breathing. Breathe in. As you breathe out, crawl forward, palms shoulder width apart. Place your forehead on the floor, breathe in. As you breathe out, stretch further. See if you can place your chin on the floor. If not, that's okay. Continue breathing out. Then breathe in again. Full breathing because your lungs are stretched, your spine is stretched, and breathe out fully. Breathe in one more time. And breathe out. Exhale, exhale, exhale completely. Exhale completely. Okay, before you come up, you breathe in and slowly crawl back up as you breathe out to position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, get your knees together. Sit back in Vajrasana. Now, some of you who are using towels and small pillows and other things here, halfway through the class, you may want to try it without it. And then you find, oh, I need it back. Put it back. So play with yourself. Eventually, before you realize, you will be doing a whole class without a prop. Let's end this class by doing our breathing. But before we do that, I want to emphasize what we learned in the last few classes is very crucial. That class 25 to 30 are important. So it's going to be to your benefit if you want to revise these classes, go back to 27, 28, 29, and 30, or at least 28, 29, and 30. Go back and do these classes till you can do this almost intuitively, and then work on proceeding to the next class. Let's begin deep breathing with Ujjayi Pranayama. We all know what Ujjayi means. Ujjayi means victory. Pranayama is a big word, but we know they are a combination of two words, prana plus yama. Prana means life force. Yama means control. So by focusing on the breath, by becoming aware of the sound of breathing, by becoming aware of the rhythm of our breathing, we gain mastery, self-control over our very life force. So my friends, let's breathe in together. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go slowly. This time, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. In. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The silence after you complete a breathing exercise, the silence you experience after a yoga session is intoxicating, isn't it? I am sure you would have experienced this at some level. Keep up that experience. Focus on that experience and allow it to grow naturally. Before we begin our day with inspiration, let's listen to these wonderful words of wisdom from our dear friend Ratanjeet. And until we meet again, stay blessed. Thank you.
Namaste. The power in me bows to the power in you, unifying us into oneness. Most of the time, we show love in order to get love in return. But that is not love. In order for it to be love, it has to be unconditional. It has to be selfless giving. It has to be selfless serving, regardless of others' actions, reactions, or inactions. Once we love unconditionally, we operate in alignment with our true purpose and are gifted with joy and contentment for a stress-free life. May the power within you enrich and empower your day.